honestly ain't tryna push. I just know where to look.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sade. Anyway, before I even get started with the video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because this is our first video of 2021, period. But yeah, so basically what we're gonna be talking about in this video is basically how to deal with depression and anxiety. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there going through that same thing, you know. But if y'all ain't looked at one of my, I think it's one of my previous videos that I did. It was like a few months ago. I said that I was gonna give y'all a story time. But actually, I gave y'all a story time about how my biological dad died. So in a video, I think it's a couple of videos before that, after that, my stepdad actually passed away. So I had told y'all that I was gonna give y'all a story time about that, which it'll be coming soon. It'll be coming soon because it's a lot to that. But I'm basically gonna be giving y'all some tips about how to deal with depression and anxiety, you know, how to cope with it, what to do, you know, because I mean everybody hit that state at some point, whether you show it or not. You eventually hit that point in your life where, you know, you just I really don't know how to explain it, but you just, you know, don't want to be bothered, don't want to talk, you just want to be left alone, basically. But if it gets to a point where y'all feel like y'all want to commit suicide, anything like that, make sure y'all go get help. You know, make sure you seek professional help. Don't do that. Like, don't do it. Please don't. But yeah, so let's get straight into the video. And mind y'all, keep looking over here. I wrote my, you know, my little tips down so I know. Not saying that, you know, I just have a bad memory. So yeah. But yeah, okay, so tip number 1. Talk to someone that you're comfortable sharing the situation. You know, talk to somebody about it. Getting it off your chest, it probably help. You know, me personally, I don't like talking to nobody. I just, you know, I just like to cope by myself. I mean, I'm not saying that y'all can't, not saying that, but what I'm saying is, like, sometimes some people just cope better without basically touching base on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go through their dark times by themselves. They don't want to be bothered with nobody. They just want to be off, you know. Sometimes you have a person that you want to talk to, somebody that you feel comfortable talking to. Some people don't, you know. Some people feel like keeping it in, which is not good, but you know, some people feel like keeping it in is straight. It's not gonna, you know, they don't want to tell nobody about what they got going on. And sometimes that's understandable because, you know, some people be there, some people don't, how can I put it? Some people don't mean a good purpose in your life, basically, when it comes to personal situations like that, if that makes sense. Number 2, don't beat yourself up about things that you can't change. So basically what that tip is talking about is, I mean, if it's something that you can't change, if it's relationship wise, family wise, don't beat yourself up about it. If you know that you can't change the situation, if the situation is toxic, just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Distance yourself, find yourself, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be way much happier once you find yourself. Don't let nobody, you know, bring you down. Don't let nobody make you feel worthless. Don't let nobody sit there and talk down on you. You just know your self-worth, basically. Just know your self-worth, you know. Don't let nobody make you feel less than what you are. You know, nobody's perfect. So yeah. Number 3. Find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you're passionate about and go and pursue them. Me, I like to sing. I like to write music. So if writing music and singing is what I like to do, when I'm in my feelings or anything like that, I sing. When I don't, when I'm basically trying to escape from the world, I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? I distance myself. I listen to music until I feel better. I don't like for people to feel bad for me. You know, I like to be off to myself. I like to deal with the situation by myself. So if you like to draw, draw. If you like to write your feelings. Write how you feel. Get it off your chest. Write poems. If you like to write poems. Sing. Like I said, me. Sing. Write music. Write how you feel. Sometimes it'll help. You know, I used to go to counseling. You know, for depression and everything like that. And talking to somebody, it really helped. You know, it did. I'm not going to lie to you. It really helped me, but not everybody is the same. But once I stopped going to counseling, I started getting more into music, started focusing more into music. No, I don't get my music out there, but I have posted a music video, like, well, not video, but like a cover song on my page, if y'all want to check that out. But yeah, like, get into music, start singing, write how you feel, write period, you know, draw, do something, find something to do. If you like cars, go and, you know, do car, because I know it's a good bit of people on here, you know, YouTube period, they like cars and the type of brand of cars, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. Go look into something that you're interested in, that's gonna keep your mind off of going into a dark place, you know, because once you're in that dark place, it's kind of hard to come back from it. It is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard to come back from it. Once you just have that mindset, it's just hard. So, you know, find something that you're passionate about and pursue it. Number 4. Find someone that's going through the same thing as you, so you guys can become friends and help each other. So me personally, how can I put it? I don't personally recommend it, me personally, because you could come across somebody whose depression is way more serious than yours, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes working on yourself, their depression maybe can, you know, pull you down, maybe. You know, not saying it in a bad way, but you can be trying to work on yourself, and that person is like draining, you know what I'm saying? Because as you're working on yourself, you're trying to help that person work on themselves too. And then it's kind of like they're being negative while you're trying to be positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people can just be that deep into depression to where it's just no coming back from it. Like I said, no coming back from it. So with that being said, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't recommend it, but if you feel like you guys can help each other and you both are being positive and not one being positive, one being negative, then yeah, I do recommend, you know, finding a friend that's going through the same situation as you, so therefore y'all can come up with, you know, ways to be positive, ways to uplift each other, ways to, you know, just get out of that dark place that y'all both are in, because y'all both in the same situation. But I don't recommend, you know, I'm gonna put it like this: if you do come across a friend and y'all both, you know, trying to help each other, and then once you start noticing that they're being negative while you trying to stay positive, coming from where you coming from, then I'm not gonna say just leave them hanging, but just slowly, you know, just distance yourself a little bit, but just keep in contact. Just make sure they good, you know, not saying just leave them hanging, but just make sure they good, so therefore you can be working on yourself, so therefore you're healed enough to be able to try to heal somebody else. You don't want to try to heal somebody while you're going through a situation yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's draining. Excuse me, my light went out. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, back to what I was saying, don't leave them hanging though. Just try to be there for them as much as you can. But if you feel like distancing yourself a little bit until you heal yourself, you know, that's fine too. Everybody need to be there for themselves before they can be there for anybody else. Feel me? But number 5, when you're getting overwhelmed, it's okay to breathe, and it's okay to talk yourself through tough situations. Meaning, just chill. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, breathe, just take a breather and relax. You know what I'm saying? Just relax. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo yourself, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna do nothing but hurt yourself. Not doing nothing but hurting yourself. You're making the situation worse. So when it ever comes to a point where your anxiety start to kick in, you panic, you're nervous for no reason, overwhelmed, stressed, breathe. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe. Relax. Count a few times if you need to. Breathe in, breathe out, and just chill. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, and then try it again. Just try it again. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't do too much. Just try it again. This one helped for me a lot. It did. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It helped when I was going to counseling and stuff. I was doing breathing exercises, and it helped a lot, especially when I would get upset, or if I would get irritated, frustrated, anything like that, or if I just got anxious about something. Breathing techniques, different kind of breathing techniques, whatever helps with you. You can Google them. If you go to counseling, you can ask for some. They'll give you different types of breathing techniques that'll help. And I'm telling you, just do it. I'm telling you, just do it. It's not fun having depression and anxiety. A lot of people, they think that they have it just because they be sad and stuff, but it's really no joke to be going through depression. It is not. Because some of the times you be sad and you don't even know what you're sad for. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you just, one day you good, then the next day, heart just be heavy as ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just wake up one day and your heart just heavy. You don't know why. You don't know what caused it. Or it's just a random hit of sadness out of nowhere. Like, it happens. It happens to me all the time. But yeah. Last but not least, number 7, trust God. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that's not very religious, because I'm not very religious myself. I don't go to church every day, but for some reason it has been moments where I just sit there and I just do silent prayers. You know what I'm saying? Silent prayers. Or I go and I'll find like prayers or whatever that somebody posted that's similar to my situation, or I feel like it's related to my situation, and I just let them pray for me. If you don't know how to pray, let somebody else pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a lot of people on here that's probably not very religious, and I'm not trying to force no religion on nobody, because I don't go to church myself. But like I said, I'm the type of person, I believe in God and everything. I do. I believe in God, but I'm not the type to go to church and everything like that. But I feel like me just doing silent prayers and, letting somebody pray for me and everything like that, I do feel like it kind of helps, because I've seen a lot on social media of people saying that when you pray, God probably won't answer your prayers right then, but they will be answered. And I truly do believe in it. I do believe in it. And some of the times he may not answer your prayers right then and there. Sometimes he probably will. But I just feel like if you talk to him, speak to him about your situation, you may see a change. It may not be that day. It may not be that hour. It may not be that minute. But I do feel like you'll possibly see a difference sometime in your life, you know. So don't get discouraged for anybody that's going through depression. And like I said in the beginning, if it's serious to the point where suicide is somewhere in the mix, please get help. Please. Because it's, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Not saying that I done been through witnessing anybody commit suicide due to depression, because I haven't. But I have been seeing saying on social media where it was like depressed people, like, don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it, but it was basically like suicidal people, I meant, sorry about that, but it was like suicidal people are basically angels that just wants to go back home. And I understand it to a certain extent, but please don't take your life. Don't. Please don't. I'm not gonna say that I agree to it, because I mean, that's your life, you know. I don't know what everybody is going through. I just know what I'm going through. And I wouldn't take it to the extent where I would commit suicide, because of the fact that I do know that there's people that love me, you know. But if y'all feel like don't nobody love y'all, I love y'all. I do. You know, I love y'all. And if you need somebody to talk to, if you have any questions, if you just want to vent, feel free to DM me, inbox me, text me. I will respond back, because this topic I can really relate to, you know, because I've been dealing with depression and anxiety since I was in like 5th, 6th grade. So it's kind of relatable. And I'm 20 now. So that was a couple years. It's been a couple years. So like I said, if you feel the need to vent, or if you need to let something out, feel free to message me. I will respond back. I talk to all y'all. So yeah, don't take y'all life. Please don't. But yeah, this concludes my video. I will be doing another video. I'll be trying to drop another video for y'all. So stay tuned for that one.